Hey Team Nellis, the Command Chief and I wanted to take a couple minutes to give you a quick update on some initiatives and projects we've got going on across the installation. First, I'll start with Micah Callahan Military Medical Center. You've probably seen all the construction going on over on that side of the base. We just expanded the ER by 7,000 square feet, adding some increased capability and 2 trauma bays to the emergency department. That, in accordance with some other steps, will get us to our level 3 trauma certification, which we hope to achieve next winter. This capability will allow us to treat critically injured personnel, not only from our own Nellis community, but also from the outlying civilian community. On top of the ER renovations, you'll also see the trailers on the south side of the hospital. Family health, women's health, pediatrics, and internal medicine have all moved into the trailers as they renovate the internal spaces there over in the medical center. In addition to the ER and medical center upgrades, we've also done quite a bit of ATFP, or anti-terrorism force protection upgrades, including our anti-vehicle barriers at the main gate. So I appreciate your patience as we work through the closure of the main gate, as we reconstructed the road there and added in our vehicle barriers. Now all of our barriers are ATFP compliant on the main side of base. In addition to that, we're going to still install the traffic light at the landings gate. The landings gate is the gate off of Craig Road that goes to the housing on the hospital side of base. And in coordination with the county and the city planners, we should start construction of the landings gate in May of 2022. So I think that'll greatly help safety as our airmen, our family members depart the gate and try to make that left turn onto Craig Road. Lastly, super excited to announce that we got approval for a high school on Nellis Air Force Base. So in addition to our K-8 school, we'll also have a high school with an intended build out in the next couple of years, but the short-term plan is to get 9th graders into the facility by academic year 23-24, and then we'll update you as we get construction plans moving down the road there in the next couple of years. And we'll plan to have a full 9th through 12th grade high school next to Coral Academy. And Coral Academy was selected to be our high school sponsor as well. I'll pass it off to Chief Morgan for a few more comments.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Trey Morgan, the Command Chief for the 99th Air Base Wing. I just want to talk to you about a few things that we have going on for our airmen and their families. So one of the recent things that we've done is replace all the appliances in our Nellis Terrace. That's our family housing, our Hunt privatized housing on our main base side. So that's about 350 housing units, and we are down to our last 50 housing units, and we expect that replacement to be accomplished in the next 30 days or so. All right, we want to listen to our tenants and those that reside in privatized housing, and there has been popular demand for dog parks. All right, so hopefully coming this summer, we're going to have a dog park in Area 1, which is on the main side, and also in Area 3, which is on the hospital side. So we look forward to providing that for our families and our airmen. That way they can get out there, play with their pups and pooches right here on Nellis Air Force Base. Another thing that we've noticed here on Nellis Air Force Base, everyone has to install their own fences. That's a cost out of your pocket that we are going to offset in the future. So later on this year, we're going to start an initiative where we will install fences for all the privatized housing, and that'll be a long-term project over the next few years or so. So look forward to that coming to Nellis Air Force Base housing and those that reside in our Hunt properties. All right, right here in the dining facility where we're standing, we just took occupancy. We just picked up the keys from the contractor, and this will open in summer of 2022. Now, that's not just an opening of our dining facility, but it actually leads to something much bigger, and that's called Food 2.0. And this particularly applies to our airmen that are on meal cards or ESM. That's going to open up all the different FSS provided food facilities here on the installation. So what does that mean? The meal card holders can eat here at the dining facility, at the club, at the golf course, our coffee shop here on the main side in lodging, as well as the coffee shop in the med group, also our smoothie bar in the gym, and we also have a food trailer that is out in Area 2. That's where our munitions squadron is, as well as the Red Horse group. And coming on later this year as well, we are going to have a food trailer that is primarily serving our maintenance folks that are on the flight line. So a lot of great things, a lot of initiatives coming that serve our airmen and families here on Nellis Air Force Base.
All right, to finish up, I want to say thanks to our airmen, particularly in the 99th Air Base Wing and the 57th Wing. We just finished Red Flag 22-1. Over 3,000 of our closest friends coming to exercise here at Nellis on the Nevada Test and Training Range. We also just hosted WebTAC with over 1,500 attendees, as well as 100 GOs. All of that in the height of the Omicron surge, and you guys crushed it. We got through mission, executed both of those flawlessly, so super proud of the entire team, both the 99th, 57th, and all of our tenant units. I want to say thanks to our civilian partners, our mission partners, and everyone that helps keep Nellis running, including our retirees and our veterans. And lastly, thanks to the families out there. I know military life isn't easy, but your support allows us to get after mission, and we greatly appreciate everything you do for our families and airmen.